We are live and broadcasting.
All right. You want to share it on the Discord?
Fuck, right.
Okay, please.
There we go.
Hello,
uh,
everybody.
welcome, everybody. The Game Tavern is open for business. Please find a seat, order a drink, and enjoy today's more relaxed offering of, well, for the second time in a row, Jurassic World Evolution 2. And this time I am joined by a co host right off the gate.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hear me coughing a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I, but don't
The
worry, I took
latency
some
is going to
cough
be
drops,
up
so I should be
more than it
coughing.
usually is on the stream, just simply because I just mainly just do because I'm experimenting with having the the screen share up with Discord again, and I don't know. I futzed around with some settings, looked up some stuff, and I'm just going to be seeing if the issues I've been having lately have been fixed. But Justin, we can continue on
Yeah.
with the park build we started with you. But in case you needed,
Uh,
in case you wanted to see, I could show you what I've been doing with my own park first, and then we'll get back to you.
sure. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Iosin Sanctuary.
Yeah, I just wanted to change it up from my usual picks. All right. Wow, there is a major delay in the stream. So I'm hoping that the screen share is working.
Well, I'm seeing it on YouTube now, and it seems to be going well.
All right, we'll just start off with. Well, I mean, as always, we'll just start off with where we started with our Homocephalae,
Minus
particularly
that.
Nimi.
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 Nimi. So cute.
Eldollar and Nira seem to be okay. Where is she? There she is. Beeboo.
Ebu the Crichtosaurus.
Mm-hmm. Ba 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 ba.
Stella.
The Starakas and the Packies are doing well.
Yep.
We also got these little shits.
Oviraptors. Doki bird.
Mm-hmm. And we get to see a social animation.
Mm-hmm. Don't call Oviraptors little shits. They're awesome.
Sorry, you're right. Compies are the little shits.
They're still awesome.
Nigersaurus.
AKA vacuum cleaner head.
Living his best derpy life.
Yeah.
Here, the Edmontosaurus.
Edmontosaurus, a very underrated dinosaur, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah. And here's what I decided to make for, I put in the Atrociraptors.
Ooh. Timber.
Yep, there's Timber. Here's Tigger.
Tiger. Oh, Tigger. The wonderful thing about Tiggers. Tiggers are wonderful things.
There we got
Tough some
Raora.
Raora. Sorry.
I named her Raora because she had the Panthera skin.
Ah.
I assume there's no more Like, you know that one. The
Yeah.
green and gray, on this one, I just had to name her Cecilia.
Okay.
Okay, the stream's actually coming out okay. I mean, it's not horribly laggy, but that just could be on my phone.
On YouTube, it seems to be coming out pretty well.
Excellent. Here's Patch, because of the blue patches around him.
Uh,
And Hunter requested I named this one Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah.
Over here,
Some bar.
we got the Baryonyx. Particularly the 3 Baryonyx from Camp Cretaceous. It is jarring with how long the latency is on like my YouTube feed, but you know what? If it's working, it's working. And we'll keep experimenting with like lower latencies next time, right? Here we got some Suchomimus. I just love the skin on this one. There's Neo. You still there, man?
Yeah, sorry about that. With that. Anyway, I see what you did with the I was gonna say, I see what you did with the Baryonyx.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got. And what else we got here? Suchomimus,
Yep, Suchomimus. Ray, Neo,
Ray,
and Agro.
Neo, Aggro, Ray, Neo, and Aggro.
Yep.
Nice.
And over here, we had some Cryolophosaurus. Who are all asleep. That's peak entertainment right there. But yeah, that's basically what I got up to. But anyway, let's just get back to your park. So, if all goes well, and for the love of God, let all things go well.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's fine. See how our beasts are doing. Yeah, I can definitely shrink down this Microceratus enclosure. What do you think? Justin?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so
Hang on, I have an idea.
what? What are you thinking of?
Oh, shrinking down this enclosure, and I know just how.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's good.
What? All right, hang on. I'm just trying to remember what the hell I have on the ground right now for their food source.
Isn't it ground fibers?
Let's double check with the hatchery over here. Ground leaf and ground fiber. Alright, so just bear with me as I set up this plan.
Yeah, figure out what they need.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Shit, too much water.
Yeah, they are small, so
That'll about do it. We'll shrink this down in increments.
okay.
Actually, that's just about perfect.
Oh, good.
We'll add... We'll add a viewing gallery.
As we know there's no path, we're gonna fix that.
There. Much more
Problemo
efficient.
solved. Yep.
What do we have over here? We got trikes. We got we got Diplodocus. This is all come together.
That's good.
Um,
We
suppose we
had
can
some packies in here.
pack. Yeah, don't we already have
Pack-
Pachycephalosaurus?
No, I don't think so. The
I mean, assuming they get along with sauropods and hang on.
Oh, right.
Let's see if they can get along with the sauropods and a
Triceratops.
yeah. There you are, Friar Tuck. Sauropods, Stegosaurus. Doesn't say they hate ceratopsids, so
All right.
what do you think? Just go with it?
Yeah.
Open space and ground leaf. Let me just double. I really need I need like a frame of reference somewhere where I'm not just constantly going back and forth, like double checking if I've already put down like ground leaf somewhere. Because it can be something of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yes, let's put the food source of the animal that's most likely to attack a vehicle right by the vehicle track. Because I believe in safety. There. If need be, I can add more. You want to just add a
Alright.
whole bunch of these little guys?
Sure.
Alright. Random. Always, always. Shall we?
Yes.
Alright, this might take a dog's age for them to hit these things, but what the hell, right?
Yeah.
And do you ever wise rule? I'm just gonna shut up because I can't speak. Let's just release the damn things.
All right. Release the fat heads.
This is the Pachycephalosaurus, or thick-headed lizard in Greek, which is where it gets its name. Claire has accused me of being this dinosaur more than a few times. It's also an herbivore, so obviously she couldn't be more wrong. About me, I mean.
We have some good colors here.
Yeah. All right, get off your lazy butts and start tranking these fuckers.
Better order some takeout. We're gonna be here for a bit.
Well,
Luckily, it should only take.
Compies.
Yeah. I mean, in hindsight, just transporting them from the hatchery itself would make this easier. But who doesn't want to see the animations?
Right.
There. That's the whole batch of them.
Didn't take that long.
Well, they're
Oh,
bigger than a house
one.
cat, so that helps.
Yeah.
And while they're busy with them, they go...
En route to pick up the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Did I miss this one?
Commencing asset transit. Asset has
So-
been collected. Assets in the air. Picking up asset. Heading to pick up the asset. Heading to collect the asset. Setting additional task.
No, there was just one left to move.
Adding to the list. Transit has commenced.
Oh my god, I have more of these bastards around than I thought. Oh wait, the copters are just...
What?
Okay, you mind not playing fucking bumper cars over there?
Welcome to the most exciting.
You are welcome to take photos during the tour, but we ask that you avoid the use of flash photography, as it can startle the animals.
Yes.
Might as well might as well check out how the tour looks while they're transporting over the packies.
Right.
Oh my god, I haven't even been checking. Like, has the YouTube stream been coming out okay?
Yeah.
Well, then I
Both of
think
you?
it's. Well, I think it's safe to say then that at least when it comes to Jurassic World, we've solved our
Please keep
buffering
your
issues.
seatbelts fastened while the truck is moving,
Hopefully,
as
yeah.
we may encounter difficult terrain along our route.
Do not fear, folks. Your safety is our top priority.
And even if it isn't, you already signed the waiver, so piss off. Oh, there you can see the Parasaurolophus over there.
Yeah.
In hindsight, maybe we should build the environment first and then set up a tour
Please
track.
be aware that loud noises
Yeah,
can
we could do that
disturb our
next time we
animals. Please refrain from
do a
making
collab.
any sudden sounds.
Or we build another park.
Yeah. Sorry for your drinking. I'm just having myself a soda.
All right. I got a cup of ginger ale with me too.
This woman over here looks like she has a spray tan on.
Yeah.
Either that or she just put on a lot of sunscreen.
Our animals have extremely delicate diets that require expert regulation. Please refrain from feeding our prehistoric animals.
Yeah, I'm rather happy with how well this, at least this herbivore tour has been
Please
coming
keep
along.
your seatbelts fastened while the truck is moving,
That's
as
good.
we may encounter
Oh, there he is.
Oh, hey, for us.
Hello, Mr. Stegosaurus. Oh. Alright, that's enough of that noise.
How are the packies?
There's one. Oh, looks like a few have landed. Oh, we may need to work on our tour, but at least we made a very good,
Yeah. I mean, we can always just redo the track.
Yeah, we can. We always rework the track a little bit.
Yeah. But first, let's get all our animals laid down first.
Yeah. But oh no, I say we made a pretty good herbivore environment.
I think so.
I think we made.
That's good.
Asset transported.
And just remember that we got plenty of room, so we can always expand it,
Yeah.
Delivery has been completed.
right?
Yeah.
Asset transportation complete.
Look at that. We got a real herd coming together. So, want to start putting in something with a little more teeth?
Sure. Where do you think we should put the carnivores area?
Well, this is clearly our herbivore area.
Yeah. So maybe on the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember, I do also want to leave room for an aviary and a lagoon.
Well, we play that. Well, we play our cards right. That'll go right over here.
All right. So yeah, I want the carnivore exhibit to be more of a walkthrough path. So yeah, just make it like you usually do your exhibits.
I was about to say, a walkthrough path is my speciality.
All right then.
We can set up a straight line of path right here and just set up some.
Yep.
And just set up a few enclosures.
Right.
That should be a long enough stretch of canvas.
Right.
Hell, we
For
can
now,
even have.
yeah.
Hell, we can even have some observatory. We can even have some like observation areas right over here, and just set up a few small enclosures for some of the smaller carnivores.
Yeah, that would work.
I mean, we already set something up for the microceratop. I keep calling them microceratops. It's microceratus.
Well, they were originally called microceratops. Like when they was first discovered. Then it was revealed apparently the name microceratops is already taken by a species of wasp.
Fucking Latin naming, man.
Yeah.
So, let's go over some small carnivores.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've made an Australopithecus yet.
Australian would be nice. I was thinking like we could start the walkthrough with Coelophysis since it's probably one of the oldest carnivores.
Coelophysis it is.
Yeah. Maybe Coelophysis, then like either Australopithecus or Cryolophosaurus.
I'm gonna go with Austria because I don't think I've made an Australopithecus yet.
Okay. All right. First, we'll do a Coelophysis.
Let's get the Coelophysis that can be one of the ones over here, right?
Yeah. Well, the Coelophysis aren't that big. Are like, I think they're like around, well, roughly around human sized.
We'll just put how's this about right here? Actually, we could just make a big old line of cages and just separate them as needed for the animals.
Okay. Actually, that'd be interesting. We could have Coelophysis on one side and Australopithecus on the other.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Bingo. There's the sweet spot. Start stretching out this cage.
I don't think we need like a ton of room since these guys aren't that big. Actually, now that I think about it, is Australopithecus really the only Megaraptoran in this game?
Yeah, let me just double... Like, how big are these things again? The Coelophysis?
Well, in reality, Coelophysis like only comes up to like say a man's like hip and height.
In a franchise that's notorious for futzing around with sizes.
Yeah, in actuality, Coelophysis is about 3 feet tall.
Well, assuming Frontier took the paleo accuracy route with this thing, since it's not an animal we've seen in the movies, and that should be big enough for them.
Hopefully, yeah.
It didn't
To
say
see
they
what kind of
needed that
environment
much
they like.
forest, so we'll just give them a little bit of this to play around on.
Yeah. Strange. Would have thought they would have liked more
Open
sandy
space.
environments. Yeah, since
Well, we
the
can.
area they like lived in the center of Pangea, which was pretty much a desert.
Well, we can double check. Open space, water. All right, just for the sake of for the sake of actually watching these things get released, I'm gonna put a hatchery
Yeah.
down in here.
Okay.
Just to save us the headache of having to trank the damn things.
Well, again, the Coelophysis aren't that small.
Yeah, well, You think we should chance it?
Uh, if you want to.
Because its population is a minimum of 6.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm just saving. I'm doing this to save us all a headache and to keep our progress going. So just a quick. Quick path connection here. I thought the sun would be coming up by now that we've gotten all this set up. Might as well set up the other enclosure.
Right.
It's a bit off, but we can always just put in something a little bigger.
Wasn't that where we're gonna put the Australopinator?
Yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna beat things up until day comes. There we go. I'm sorry, but I'll be fucked if I keep hatching dinosaurs in the damn night.
Okay.
That should do it.
I think that'll be enough.
This should be enough.
Yeah.
7. Yeah, 7 should do it.
All right then. Release the beast.
Wait, did I hit blank pattern instead of random? God damn it.
It's okay.
Fuck it. No, you know, I really gotta let my OCD go. Just let it go, Tom. You got shit to do.
It doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother you.
It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And that one is still green.
Oh, they look pretty random to me, so...
She's gone from manager to advocate. She's a survivor. A result of her interactions with the dinosaurs and her headstrong nature.
Well, I just had to say it because we had at least
This
one green.
dinosaur is one of the earliest known animals,
Right.
dating back to perhaps 216 million years ago. It's called Coelophysis. Their remains can be found scattered across the globe. But if people want to see a Coelophysis up close, this is the only place to do it.
All right.
I believe it was Hunter that it was either you or Hunter that told me that that when Chris Pratt agreed to do these new Jurassic movies, like he agreed to do the movie, but he stipulated that Universal better give Bryce Dallas Howard like her time to shine with some of the ancillary media like the game.
Yeah, it was Hunter that said that.
Yeah, so that's why you see like Bryce. That's why they got Bryce Dallas Howard to come back to do voice lines for Claire, but they didn't get Chris Pratt for Owen. And I thought that was really cool, Chris Pratt to do. Like, let somebody else have some spotlight.
Yeah, but yeah, I always thought it was weird they didn't get him to do this game, considering he voiced Owen in the Lego Jurassic Park games.
Well, weren't those games just literally taking? Oh wait, no, you're right. They did record some extra lines for Owen in the Jurassic World segment. You're right.
Yeah. And he even voiced Owen in the Lego Dimensions game. In fact, there's actually a really funny interaction between him and Emmett.
Hmm.
You know, from the Lego movie, who was also voiced by Chris Pratt.
Oh yeah, I never watched the Lego movie.
Oh, you should. It's so good.
I keep hearing.
Watch that and the Lego Batman movie.
I still love that they got Billy D. Williams to reprise Two-Face.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he wasn't Two-Face at the time, but you get the point. All I can think is just like, wow, if that was done today, people would have a fucking meltdown.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I'm not about to open that can of worms. All I can say is that when I saw it, I was like, Lando Calrissian? What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, it is funny seeing him as Harvey Dent.
Yeah. The weird part is, like, I'm kind of a weirdo who thinks that Tommy Lee Jones could have pulled off Two-Face. I just think he had shit. He had shit material to work with.
Yes, well, a lot of them did. It's like a lot of them are good actors. Well, except Chris O'Donnell, but then again, I hear he's actually a pretty cool dude. So.
Oh wait, shit! I forgot to do the environment. Forest, open space. Oh, they need to hunt something.
Do they need goats? I sure hope Rolf never sees this park.
Sorry, Victor.
I mean, remember when they were remember when the Eds accidentally flooded the town?
He even refused to eat.
Yeah, he was willing to eat Johnny before he ate any of his beloved farm animals.
All right, let's release the Australopinator.
You forgot to add water.
We'll fix it in post.
Ooh, I like the one with the blue stripes. That's really cool.
Dr. Kajal Dua is a fellow scientist who is helping expand our work. Based on my research, of course.
The Australovenator has been labelled the cheetah of its time, and I can certainly see why.
I won't call it that.
Terrific speed, power, and focus. The makeup of a perfect prehistoric predator, really. Just don't get spotted, because there's no way you're going to outrun this one.
Honestly, I love the I love that when they're, especially like when they have a little bit of freedom to the animals, they are able to give a little more paleo accuracy. You know, the more circular the circular eyes and the
Apparently
supinated
guests want
wrists.
more. Yeah, the non-pronated wrist. Apparently your guests want more bathrooms.
There are a lot of trees to piss on. Alright, that's probably a health violation.
I don't know, is human piss biodegradable? Here, put it right there, that blank space.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the guest stuff.
Listen, we don't really have any guest amenities. We should, whatever you call it, we should probably put those down.
I should probably put this more close to the T-Rex paddock, because that would be just fitting.
Yes. Where does he think he's going?
Well,
We really don't know.
this one killed Billy. Nope, none of them have gone for the goat yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
I
pretty
spoke
full-
too soon.
Yep.
We seem to master perfect timing, don't we?
Yeah. Actually, well, here's something interesting about Australovenator. When it was first discovered, originally thought to be a type of Allosaurus. That's only because its remains were so fragmentary.
Oh. Oh my god, it's like a cat.
So I was gonna say. Like, pounces on like a tiger.
They're so excited to eat it, they're phasing through each other.
I was gonna say.
You think we should put in another goat feeder just in case?
Sure.
Let's see the social
You know,
animation.
just put in like a,
Let's just put in another feeder just in case.
you want to put in just a normal meat feeder?
Well, it said they needed prey. But we can put one over here just in case.
Like,
I put in a goat
Australovenator
feeder
goat.
for the... Oh, I put in a goat
Coelophysis.
feeder for the... Oh, maybe we can see a Coelophysis hunt animation. Or a Cryolophosaurus.
Maybe.
Coelophysis... Well, it's cool to know they are big enough to take out the goats.
Yeah. I think they're, like in this game, they're about the same size as the Troodons.
Oh, shit! We timed that perfectly.
Poor goatie. Oh wait, there's one going in.
Okay, that was actually pretty cool. We caught a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Wait, did I forget the... I forgot the water!
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Plop. There. They're like they were like SpongeBob in Sadie's tree dome. Water.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it.
No, go to the water. Please go to the water. Please go to the water. God damn it.
It's too tired. It almost looks like it's albino, doesn't it? There he goes. He's satisfied now.
Oh yeah, that one
one
does
does
look
it look like-
albino. All right, that's actually pretty cool.
Yep.
Now we can expand. Let's put something over here.
All right. What are you thinking, Krylophosaurus?
Hang on, I'm trying to think.
Nuts.
Where's those galleries where you can kind of get it? Oh, there it is. The ones where you can like get into the enclosure and see the animals.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's put one over there, and then we'll put some sort of predator in.
A big one.
Nothing too big. How about?
Okay. How about like Allosaurus or Ceratosaurus?
Perfect. I haven't put it. Honestly, I'm happy to put in an Allosaurus. I don't use that one that much.
How dare you? Allosaurus is awesome.
I know. I'm a fool.
Oh,
Where should we put it? Here, maybe?
Yeah, like right smack dab in the middle.
How about something like this?
Yeah.
Something like this?
Yeah. I'm squeezed in the middle, smack dab in the middle, squeeze. You remember those commercials?
Afraid not.
It's like for it was like Chips Ahoy, like cookie and cream sandwich.
Just once, I would like a stream where I don't get hungry.
Alright.
The Coelophysis is a level 5? Alright, whatever I put in there, the Australopithecus. Level 5, really?
Interesting. Is that good or bad?
Well, I only put a level 2 fence up, but luckily dinosaur aggression's off. Whatever. It's connected. It works. Honestly, I could probably move this building. That's something more along the lines of right here. That'll do it. And if need be, I can expand for the Allosaurus.
Yeah.
Now, do you want the default Allosaurus or the Dominion Allosaurus?
The Dominion, that one looks better.
Randomize. Always, always.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see what they need. Forest, open space, prey, water. What do you think of that? That should work.
Okay, on.
Actually, we can surround the whole thing with forest.
Awesome.
Then we could just hide away a couple of goat feeders. Right? Allosaurus. Minimum population of 1. What's better than 1 Allosaurus?
Ooh, Allosaurus.
Agreed.
Yeah.
While we're waiting for the sun to come back up, I think with the feeder up, they're just going to start ignoring the goat.
Unless they're when they're in the mood to hunt.
Yeah, they're doing decent on food, so I shouldn't worry too much. Sun should come back up any second now.
Any second now.
I see now why Hunter loves this tool so much. There, see? The sun.
Oh, wait. That's what. Alright, good.
One Allosaurus coming up. Or rather, 2. Okay, these guys need some time in the oven.
They are pretty big.
Actually, I'm starting to wonder if I gave them enough space.
Let's see. Let's expand it.
detail that's recreated is important, but some also capture our imaginations. The Allosaurus is one such animal. It is believed that in its original environment, it was squarely at the top of the food chain. I'm interested to discover if that's true, given the opportunity.
Oh. Bullseye. And good night.
Oh, really weird. Oh, hey. I love you guys.
Oh my god. And good night.
I'm taking you got what I was referencing there.
Yeah. Oh my god, the ragdoll physics are fucking legendary.
Even though in reality, no animal will be able to fight like that unless their bones are completely smashed.
Alright, so just to be safe.
Asset being transported. Transporting asset.
Okay, I don't need to expand that.
Well, I'm just trying to be safe.
Let's move to the Outlaws get here. Oh, I'm gonna name them Big Al and Little Al. Actually, interesting fact about the Big Al specimen. Recent studies on it show it might have actually been a female.
Huh.
Think they found like the existence of, I cannot remember what it's called, but it's a type of bone that's in egg-laying animals like birds and reptiles. Like it will like extend when a female is pregnant.
Look at that.
I think they're doing pretty well.
Huh, I guess I was worried about nothing. Then again, I'm used to making my enclosures ginormous for the animals.
Yes, well, you're lucky I'm here because. Hey, do you want to make the Ceratosaurus a neighbor of the Allosaurus?
That would be funny.
Yeah. Just imagine them every morning. Good morning, my neighbors! I fuck you! Yes! Fuck you too! Thank you, Jurassic Fight Club, for making me make fun of every time people say Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus are rivals. Both are still cool, though.
A million years ago, was trained as a dominant predator of the Jurassic period, originally preying upon ornithopods, stegosaurids, and sauropods.
Oh, I think that was the social animation.
Yes, it was.
Ooh. Ah, damn it! There we go. Chomped in the ass.
I
Nom
was gonna
nom.
say.
Nom.
No, no. I get him dash first. Ah, the accident! Speaking of which, we should totally watch Tremors at some point. For
Yeah.
Halloween.
You know what? That's our next Halloween watch. Tremors. Fucking. Oh, don't tell me this thing got stuck on the trees. Okay.
Oh, no.
I love the pattern on this one. It almost like it has this rust look to it. What do you think?
Yeah. More of an earth tone. I guess I can see the rust. This does kind of look like a rust.
Yeah. All right, let's get to work on the Ceratosaurus pen then. Think I should do something similar to the Allosaurs?
Yeah.
Gazoon tight.
I was thinking like across the path from the Allosaurus.
Good idea. Might need to be a little staggered though, but I think it can work.
Yeah. You can always link it up with the Australovenator fence.
That's certainly an option. Oh, looks like they're hunting.
Ooh. Australovenator when it comes up on the boat. Good eye, mate. They literally are from Australia.
Hence the name.
Yeah. That's just funny. Hey, have you checked out the original Walking with Dinosaurs?
Nope.
Because in one of the episodes entitled "Spirits of the Ice Forest," they feature a predator which they call Polar Allosaurus. Don't let the name fool you. It's actually Australovenator, but this was before it was named Australovenator. Like I said, originally it was thought to be a new species of
Allosaurid.
Allosaurus. Yeah. But now we know it's not an Allosaurid, it's actually a Megaraptorid. Which, despite the name, no, they are not dromaeosaurs.
Now we put another one of these things here, right?
Yep. You definitely should put the log thing in the T-Rex enclosure.
That's what I was thinking.
Awesome. Oh. Connected to the path.
There's your path connection. Now get off my ass.
Yeah.
Forest, open space, prey, water. Two Ceratosaurus like we made two Allosaurus.
What's the max limit for the Ceratosaurs?
I don't know. I mean, the max limit for the Allos was about 3.
I think we could do 3 Ceratos. Actually, lots of water is good since apparently it was believed Ceratosaurus might have hunted primarily around water.
So, do you think we should expand it just a little more?
Yeah, maybe in the back a bit.
Last thing we need is a 1.5-ton really pissed off predator.
Yeah.
Should that do it?
Yeah.
Just going to be a dick to trees. That should do it. Honestly, I say...
What?
Just thinking about how I'm going to set up the food for them. We'll set up... Tell you what, since we're going to have 3, we're going to have 1 just regular meat feeder.
Right.
2 goat dispensers.
Right.
Oh, you got 4.
Ooh. Well, looks like all 4 eggs are good.
Yeah, but
Just want to do 3.
let's do 3. Let's hatch ourselves some ceratosaurs.
Cool.
Now this dinosaur is something special. Well, they're all something special, but this one stands out because of the horns on top of its head. It's called Ceratosaurus. It kind of looks like a slightly smaller T-Rex, but its bite is probably about the same.
Again, thankfully they worked on the model to make it just not a scaled down Rex with a horn.
Yeah. That's pretty much what they did in JP3. To be fair, in JP3, the addition of Ceratosaurus was kind of a last minute thing.
Goodbye.
As if you remember what Hunter said, it was originally supposed to be a Carnotaurus.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but it's still funny. Like, the flop is still funny. You missed. Right in the ass.
Oh.
Look, I don't give a damn. It's funny.
I didn't say anything.
Collecting asset.
I'm telling the audience.
Asset collection request received.
And the theropods are off.
Their new enclosure.
How are the owls doing?
Asset in transit.
This one seems to be alright. Right, sure.
Here come the ceratosaurs.
Dun, 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 dun.
Asset has been transported. Asset delivered. Transportation complete.
Ceratosaurus described as a multi-continental. But in North America, it would have competed for prominence against the awe-inspiring apex predator Allosaurus.
Who we happen to have on the other side.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like we gave them decent enough territory.
That's good.
Ooh, looks like we're getting a social animation.
Nom, nom, nom.
Fuck's sake. Oh, they're socializing again.
Don't worry, folks, that is shatterproof glass.
Yeah, not a bad selection of carnivores.
Well, I don't think so. Ooh, maybe we could see that blank space where the Allosaurus enclosure is? Between the Allosaurus enclosure and the visitor center.
Yeah.
I think we could put like a small carnivore, like a compy or a raptor there.
I mean, it's a little narrow, but we can try. Yeah,
we can something like a.
We can certainly try.
Don't you wanna if we're doing a compy, don't you wanna?
Yeah, I'm not making that. Yeah, I am not making that mistake again. Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah, I am not going through that again. Okay, putting on a viewing gallery for these things is going to be hard.
Why? Why?
Just, you know what? You know what? I can make it work.
All right.
Hang on, I can make this work. Okay.
So if you don't get it correct, what's the worst you have to do? Just connect a few little paths to it.
There we go.
There we go.
Shouldn't need that high of security of fencing for these little guys.
It.
Actually, that's probably too big as it is. Because I keep forgetting these things are fucking microbe.
Yeah.
Shit, we could probably just...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Back into the Allosaurus. And there, yeah.
We're gonna play some sand just so it's easier to spot the little buggers. Right?
Yeah.
Go.
That should be enough water for them. There we go.
There. Now for the copies. There you are, you jittery little shits. It's a good thing they're cute.
Dangerous.
I probably should have checked if they're okay with sand, though. Right?
Yeah. It says they are.
Yep.
The Compsognathus is a small predator, but don't let its stature fool you. It can be a ruthless hunter.
That went off without a hitch.
Yeah. How they doing?
This went... Oh, the release went surprisingly well.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about them escaping.
Yeah. What does that mean by area? A few of them's... oh, it's not there anymore. Guess they just needed to move around a bit.
See if there's any of them at the food. Oh, there was one at the food. Okay, even I gotta admit these guys are cute.
For a bunch of little shits, yeah.
have we been recording?
Let me look.
Almost an hour and a half, and I'm surprised how much we've gotten done in just an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon. The game just crashed.
Oh shit.
So, just bear with me for 1 second. I'll get the game back up, and we'll just load up the autosave and just
Right.
because that actually saved all the shit we did so far.
It's good.
I hope. No, no. No, 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 no.
Oh, what just?
I was trying to mute the game while I was playing the Universal intro. I hope it didn't play too much, otherwise I'm fucked.
Hello?
You here?
Yeah.
Hopefully it did
No,
not
my
play
internet
too
just
much
crashed.
of the... Oh, I just hit the, I guess I just hit the autosave.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, please, 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 please. Ah. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Nathus is a small predator, but don't let its stature fool you. It can be a ruthless hunter.
What? Say something.
Oh, fuck. Thank God. So I loaded the game back in and the little shits are on the loose.
Oh, jeez. How'd that happen?
Oh, no, the game fucking walked. Ah, fuck me.
Alright, bring in the helicopters.
This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. God damn it, game. How could you do this to me?
I'm wondering how this even happened.
It's a good thing I turned off their ability to attack the guests.
Yeah.
Asset requiring collection. Picking up asset.
Alright, they got him.
En route to collect the asset.
I want to check the fencing for any breaches.
Now, the fencing should be solid. I think it was just a glitch.
Asset being transported. Asset has been delivered.
That was a whole bunch of bullshit.
Commencing asset transit.
Okay, as long as no one got hurt. And we got them all.
Yeah.
asset has been transported.
Alright, let me just save before the game just decides to fuck me again. All my copies should be back in a row. That's cute. Okay, hopefully no more nonsense.
Yeah. Hey, you in the mood for a double carnivore exhibit?
Double carnivore exhibit. You have my attention.
I was thinking, since they are close relatives, if we could put Carnotaurus with Majungasaurus.
Carno and Majungo. Alright. You've piqued my
First, we have to see if they
curiosity.
can coexist. Well, because, yeah, they're both Abelisaurs.
Let's see. Yep,
Who
Majungasaurus
does like Majungasaurus?
and Albertosaurus.
Interesting.
Let's get to work.
All right.
You want another connected?
Yeah.
Which side?
How about the side of the Allosaurus?
All right. Let's make something a little more heavy duty.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
connect it to the
fuckers.
to this fence.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got this little glitch solved.
Yeah.
That should be big enough.
Yep.
Well, if need be, we can always expand.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let me just. You know what? Just let me just expand. We got 2 predators in here, so I want to be safe.
All right.
That should just about do it. Yeah,
Let's
that'll
see
work.
what these tiny arms like.
Open space, prey, sand. Should we check the Majunga?
Yeah.
You can't.
It's right there.
Rock and sand. Okay, so rock and sand is what. Rock, forest, sand. That's what I need.
All right.
That should fill up
The
the forest.
Majungasaurus is one of my favorite Abelisaurs just because I love the name. A really fun sounding name.
Yeah, it is a fun sounding name. Majungasaurus.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was named after the. It was named after an area, a region in Madagascar where it was discovered.
That should do it.
Don't forget the rocks.
That should be enough rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, we need a viewing gallery. Will I just put a traditional one?
Yeah.
Shit.
Might have to move the path a little. Okay, we can work with this. Oh, the log one would be nice.
I can solve this problem.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
Should we start with the Carno or the Majunga?
yeah, so the magenta.
Alright, needs prey. How many go feeders do you think we need?
Maybe two.
Actually, I got a better idea.
Yeah.
We'll put that there. Put that there. Put that there.
And put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
And we'll just speed this up till it's morning.
Right.
I gotta start turning off the day-night cycle.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I can't remember. Did I ever show you that one fan comic someone did of the? It was. You remember the episode of the Clone Wars during the Ryloth arc with Waxer and Boyle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did see that comic.
Yeah, that was someone did the.
Oh, that was brilliant with Numa.
Yeah, yeah. Boyle just being like, "Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me."
It's just the rest of the 212th looking at them. Yes, I know the exact name of the battalion.
Yeah, well, I just thought like just that was just yeah, but that was just so fitting.
Yeah. I don't think I've made a Majungasaurus yet. 5 in one batch? Damn. How many should we release? It said you only need
It says the
one.
minimum is 1, so how about 2? Do what you did with your Suko and Barry in your last one.
All right.
It's dinosaurs like this, the Majungasaurus, that can really be a handful. It's short, stocky, and lives for the hunt. This is also one of the only dinosaurs we know of that may have engaged in cannibalistic behavior. Nothing like having.
Oh, it's not. We have evidence of several carnivores that ate other members of their species. In fact, I think we found more evidence of T-Rex being a cannibal than Majungasaurus.
Let's
But
just
then
get
again,
them.
like, I understand Majungasaurus is a pretty rare specimen. Well, mainly because it's on Madagascar and that's an island. So
I love the red on this one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I need to make a compilation video of all the dinosaurs just going EP.
Yeah. Kind of shame they don't include their comically short arms.
En route to pick up the asset. Heading to collect the asset.
Oh, Carnotaurus isn't all that problematic.
All right.
Nice, Carnotaurus. You can recognize this predator immediately by the horns on its head, which give it a real rock and roll appearance. Those powerful legs can get this dinosaur moving as well. So
These colors make them look kind of creepy, don't you think?
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
This one's making me think of how Carnotaurus was described in the Lost World novel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too.
Which I'm just going to say, I'm glad they didn't go with that overly chameleon look. Thank God.
It didn't really have an overly chameleon look. That was only in the Lost World arcade game. Did take inspiration from the book because those Carnos did have the ability to camouflage. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't go with that look because, yeah, it just looks ridiculous.
Good night.
Asset transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery.
We'll see how the Majungas are doing once I've delivered the Carnos.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Alright.
This one looks like it has war paint on.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Transporting asset.
Not a bad little extension of the park, I gotta say.
Right.
Asset in
Again, this might have been a bit overboard because again, considering I had like two separate animals, wanted to be safe.
Right.
Listen, pray. Didn't I put down? Oh, it's just
Yeah,
outside its territory.
So I'll move it into its territory.
There we go.
asset delivered.
Hello, cousins.
The second one should be landing soon, so he's not lonely.
Yeah.
The pale skin without a pattern looks really good.
Think so. See, he's not lonely anymore.
Ooh, they're getting ready for the social animation.
Alright.
Wow, the Carnotaurus is a good bit taller than the Majungasaurus.
I do believe they were like a source in real life. I don't know if they were that bigger.
So, just going over this, so their Sid is so cute. Their Sid is so adorable. So Carnotaurus is from South America.
Right.
And you said Majungasaurus is from Madagascar.
Yep.
Just double checking.
At one point, all the southern continents were connected.
Yeah, true. But I do love the little connection they do have is the osteoderms.
Yeah. They also have comedically short arms with 5 non-vestigial fingers. Literally, their fingers were so short they couldn't even move. Everyone said, like,
Okay,
Abelisaurs-
that was cool. The Majungasaurus and the Carnotaurus roaring at each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. Just to avoid any more issues. This guy over here is just vibing.
Yeah. Taking a nice dust bath, cool himself off, get rid of ticks or whatever.
He's gonna do the roar. No, he's just sniffing. All right. What do you think? We made some good progress.
I think so. Would you agree?
I do.
Oh, good.
All right. I guess we can leave it here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how long we've been recording.
Let me check. Oh, we were getting close. We're just short of the 2-hour mark, but I say this is a good place to call it. We made a lot of dinos.
Yeah, we did. Nice, we finally got to work on the carnivores.
Yeah. So, I'm happy to leave this here. And honestly, Justin, good call on this game. This was fun and relaxing.
Don't mention it.
So, yeah. We'll see what the future holds. Friday's still our guaranteed Genshin stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, before we do that, I might actually just try my hand at a solo show.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with wanting to go solo every now and then.
Yeah. So, all that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. So, without further ado, please do all those things we YouTubers love to beg the audience to do. Leave a like, comment on the VOD, subscribe if you want more of this type of content, share it with your friends. And with that being said, this has been the last call from the Game Tavern. Please have a lovely, lovely time of day because you're all lovely, lovely people.
Bye.